pain with madness on my brain. I resort to...
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off from Acrisure. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Straight to the air they go. This finds Austin complete. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, son. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Fields on first down. Gets this one to Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 11. Austin's there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. That's a big hole left. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Here we go, son.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Williams to throw. Has his man. It's Swift. The ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than you're...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields coming back after the pick. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields getting out to his left. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They'll be set up with third and only one. They'll try to run it with Harris. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Right.
Fields now on third. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Yep.
Another throw for Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Here we go, son.
They give to Harris from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's third and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective.
Here we go.
That defense staring down second and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Widen up. Tonight.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go.
Trying to get outside here with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pass caught by Odunze. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Here's 2nd and 7. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Now Fields. Catch made by Austin. And he'll go down here at the 16.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Tonight.
From the 16. Caught by Freiermuth. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pickup of 12 on that play. Chicago, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Down the middle, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. First down throw by Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Taken in by Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, side. Delta. Go.
Looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the 2nd half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Williams rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Blitz coming for Williams. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Williams. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side.
Right.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, son. Right.
A pistol snap, Fields. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go. Good.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Right.
Now a give running right. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Here we go, son.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Test. Bunch right. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Right.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, side. Go.
Here's Harris. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. To the left side, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. It's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Williams to throw on first. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Let's go now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A handoff left for Swift. He finds space into the red zone. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Staying grounded with Swift. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Let's go now. It's 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He'll throw it. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. The 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
It's a 21-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Set.
Here's a give, fullback headed up the gut. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers nearing their 1st win of the season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll toss it to Harris. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Don't jump. Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Go.
Running behind center with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end has it across the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Working from the gun, Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First down throw by Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Santos now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This ball's caught by Pickens. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.